All right, so I'm going to be talking about the second trailer for Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, a movie I am really excited for. It's coming out next month, and I already know. Yes, the movie has already shown up in select theaters, and a lot of people have reviewed it. I have not seen it, so I'm just kind of waiting for the Netflix review. Although, to be honest, I would rather, I would much rather like to see um, see it in theaters. Like, I feel like this film, especially from the latest trailer, this is a movie that really, like, desperately needs to be seen on the big screen. That's what I really feel like it needs, just a massive big screen review. Or showcase, excuse me. It just needs it needs to be like a theater release, bottom line. So, anyway, I I'm sorry I was busy today, so I wasn't able to get to it sooner. But here I am now to talk about this particular trailer. This movie again, Del Toro. If anything we can take away from this movie is that it's going to look beautiful. It's just going to look absolutely stunning. It's going to look absolutely beautiful. I cannot take away that from anything. Like, it's just going to be an absolutely beautiful film. We get more of the monster in this one, and it's more or less like him telling like it's his side of the story. Like, we're gonna learn like his perspective of his creation and things like that. And again, this movie's gonna look beautiful. And again, I have to stress, I would rather see this in theaters, maybe even allow it to get a Blu-ray release. Just saying, Netflix, you released like Castlevania and Stranger Things on Blu-ray, and you. I would like a physical release of this movie, is what I'm saying. I would like a legit physical release of the film. Anyway, getting back on topic, the movie is Jacob Elordi, who I think that's the actor's name, who plays the Frankenstein monster. He is already going to be like a knockout. He has this impressive size to him, but he also, like, even from just the trailers, you can tell that the dude is like... he's this very forlorn, you can even tell the sadness of the monster. Like, because yeah, the monster isn't just, a horror character. He is meant to be like a character who you empathize with, who you are meant to like both fear and pity. Because again, the monster essentially, wasn't never asked to be born, and if anything, it's always been that Frankenstein is the monster, not Frankenstein's monster. But yeah. Anyway, so we get more of that, and we also get more of Victor's like madness in making the monster. Just from the trailer alone, you see that like he's already like, oh, I have effed up here. Like I did something I should not have done, and now it's coming back to haunt me. Oh, crap. I also really like... we get more of Elizabeth, played by Mia Goth, who... Mia Goth, I have heard some things about as some unbecoming things of her. I can't confirm it. But if those are true, yeah, that's not okay. But we get more of her in here. We don't get any speaking lines, but we do get a moment where she's like encountering the monster, and the monster's just kind of like sitting there. Is kind of like taking all this in, and it goes over with the line of, "If I cannot be, granted love, then I will indulge in rage," which is something that the monster did say in the book, or at least a version of it. Like, he's kind of paraphrasing, but basically he's like, "I have great love and great rage, and if I cannot enjoy one, I shall indulge in the other." That's directly from the book, where, he's basically telling Victor, "Hey man, I'm lonely and I would like a mate. If you ain't gonna do it, then I'm gonna, if you give me a bride, if you give me a companion, we're all good. And I swear to leave you alone for as long as I live. But if you don't, then I am going to make your life hell." Probably guess where that went. Anyway, I was kind of expecting another trailer to drop after the first trailer for The Bride from Warner Brothers dropped. So I was kind of expecting them to be like Netflix to be like, "Hey, They just dropped a trailer for their Frankenstein movie. Fire back. I really just love, the other thing I'm really interested about is the whole thing with this Red Angel that shows up. I'm pretty sure that's an embodiment of Victor's madness. I don't think that's a real character. I could be wrong though, but it really does feel like it's going to be like the embodiment of like Victor's the manifestation of Victor's madness and insanity and things like that, and it's real and it's going to be haunting him, and almost like, do you want to go through this? Do you want to create life? Do you want to defy the creator? Like, that's how I kind of imagine it will go, because we see that a lot, especially in The Flames. Maybe it's, haunting Victor as much as the monster is, and good God, I love that whole scene where, like, Victor has a match. The monster just takes gingerly out a stick of dynamite like a goddamn cartoon character, lights it, and goes, now run. Man, I am so excited for this movie. I am so super excited for this film. I cannot tell you how much I have been waiting for it. It's one of my most anticipated movies of the year. It's one of my last ones on the list, but it kind of sucks that it's not coming out for spooky season. I'm kind of bummed that it isn't coming out for spooky season. But I will say that I feel like it's trying to go for award season, which I do feel like that is kind of the case, is that a lot of talk is, November is award season, and this movie is probably going to be trying to go for the running for the Oscars this year, which I do think it'll probably, I've heard a lot of people who have seen the movie, they have said that, this movie is a shoo-in for cinematography alone. So I hope it does get into nomination wise. It's always a good day when a monster movie gets recognized by, a bunch of brain dead fuckwits who think they know movies better than most people. I'm sorry, am I saying too much? Fuck the Academy. Yeah, feeling a little mouthy today. So, but all in all, this movie looks like it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be haunting, and Del Toro did say something along the lines of he wants to make his own monster universe from public domain monsters, and Frankenstein's kind of the start of that. So I hope if this does well, maybe we'll get Guillermo del Toro's Dracula. I would love to see what he would do with Dracula, or Phantom of the Opera. Actually, if we could get Del Toro's I'd love to see Del Toro's Dracula, and Robert Eggers to do Phantom of the Opera. That's kind of a dream one right there. But anyway, you guys tell me in the comments below, what did you guys think of this second trailer for Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein? Did you guys like it, hate it? What are your hopes for it? And yeah, just comment below, let me know. Other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.